Hello everyone, my name is Chris with Ion Technologies, and today I want to talk about how to properly test a battery. To do this the right way, you'll need a battery load tester. Now these typically cost between $30 and $50, and you can find them at most supply stores. Now here's something important to remember. Even if you already have a multimeter, you don't want to rely on this because it can give you a false positive because it only measures voltage at rest. To truly know the health of a battery, you have to measure the voltage under load. And that's exactly what a load tester is designed to do. To further illustrate this, I will now do a demonstration of both. So now I will demonstrate what it looks like on a bad battery. I know this battery is bad, and I will show you the false reading that the multimeter is giving. So you set it to DC, and then you put black to black, red to red. And as you can see, it's around 10 volts. So then if we take the battery load tester, and you hook black to black, and red to red, you can see here there's a scale, and you want to obviously be in the green. Now as you know, on the multimeter it's set around 10, and it's showing the same thing here. However, when you go to flip the switch to put it under load, it drops down to 4. Now I will show you what it looks like on a good battery. So you got your multimeter, put black to black, red to red, and you can see we are getting 12.9 volts. So now I will put it under load with the battery load tester and see what it's reading. So you do black to black, red to red. As you can see, it's in the green and the voltage is good. Now you put it under load and you're still in that green. So this battery is good. And that is why we use a battery load tester, because the false positive the multimeter can give you. When you're testing, remember this. Any battery that drops below 10.5 volts is considered weak and it will most likely not recover. If you want the full technical breakdown, we'll have a link in the description that walks through the details. A quick note, for anyone working with a 24 volt system, meaning 2 batteries, you'll need to fully disconnect both batteries from the head unit before you test them. You have to test the batteries individually. Now, if you notice ripples, swelling, or bloating on the battery, that's a bad sign, and that means your battery most likely has been overcharged and it should be replaced. For ongoing maintenance, we recommend checking your battery every 6 months. That includes unplugging the inverter from the wall and letting the system discharge for about 45 minutes to an hour. And as a general rule, you should replace your battery once every 3 years. That is the industry standard for most batteries. And it helps prevent bigger issues down the line. Something else to keep in mind, a bad battery can actually put a strain on your inverter because the inverter is working harder to keep that battery charged because the cell is weak. Over time, that can burn out the inverter, something nobody wants. That's why we recommend using our batteries. They offer an industry-leading amp hour rating, and every system we make has been thoroughly tested with them. Thanks for watching, and as always, feel free to reach out if you have any questions.